Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And Shams, with younger teams like OKC taking the reins, new stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flag, the list goes on.
And Seattle, looking at who they've got C.J. McCollum, Herb Jones out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Walker, and it's Big Red in at the point. Here's Big Red, 17 points in his last outing.
You can't forget about LaVine from deep.
Suns trail by 6. Pass to Green. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Seattle. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. He's checked in for Dunn. Seattle making a switch here. And a busy summer for trade, Shams. What went into that frenzy of activity?
Yeah, only the Nets had significant cap space, so that meant it was going to be a lot of trades, not a ton of free agent movement. Also, with a much greater level of parity, the East is wide open, and teams are really sensing there's a chance here to go for it. We saw that with the Desmond Bane trade in Orlando.
You feel like we may go on the same kind of roll next summer?
Yeah, I think next summer there'll be much more free agent movement. There's going to be about 10 to 12 teams with significant cap space in the summer of 2026.
Shams, you got to get all your cell phones charged up, baby.
They're ready.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the 3 by Seattle. Here's Gillespie. No made baskets yet. A nice shot by Booker.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, trying to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Here's Big Red, following the score by Phoenix. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Williams is checked in for Iguodala. Brooks comes in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Green. Seattle also changing it up. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Bagley. Paul George comes in for Jones. And it's Champagnie in for LaVine.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Sends it home from three-point land.
I just love the ball movement.
All right, Shams, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Williams with the screen. Booker, the pass to Williams. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, a play like that is beautiful to watch. Booker running the pick and roll almost to perfection.
Here's Big Red. He's got 14. From deep. And again, Seattle with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
32 seconds left in the second period. Booker, the pass to Williams. Down low. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Big Red misses. Allen outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got 12 points.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And so it's Seattle earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot select.